Hey, what's up guys, Kira here and welcome to a brand new Roblox video. Today we are going to be taking a look and of course reviewing Tacos La Brea, a very anticipated animal survival game from the creators of the Cenozoic era, and it costs 80 Roblox if you want to get the early access. And I still don't really know a lot of it. I've been tracking down this game since the development, and finally now it's here. So I had to tune down a few sounds, so apologies if the game sounds a little bit low, but it is pretty high here on my settings. But we're gonna begin. Take a look what they have to offer. We have the carnivores, omnivores, herbivores. We have the dire wolf, the saber-tooth cat, which supposedly everybody wants and everybody wants to try it out. There's no omnivores, and we have the western horse and the ancient bison. The western horse and the dire wolf kind of reminds me of a game that I've played. Now I don't know if it's the Cenozoic era or if it's a different one, but they have similar models, but might be from the same developer. So let's try and take a look at our beautiful dire wolf, which we take male, spawn in, and see what the game has to offer. So currently we have a spawn protection, so that you guys can keep in mind that the game is still the early access, so there's still a few things that probably need to be adjusted. I've gone ahead and decided to take off the cursor so that it doesn't bother you guys. But if you guys know how to take off the cursor, please let me know in the comments below, because I don't really play a lot of Roblox. We do have a map, we do have food, energy, oxygen, and we also have this one, which is the settings, the group, and the map, which it looks pretty nice. Now I do want to see things are, because the rain sound and thunderstorm were a little bit too loud. I think now we are able to have a listen. The audio needs a little bit of improvement since you're walking on grass. We do have to try and see the controls, because I am not really used to. So RNT, Z to trot. So we do have what it seems probably the speed that we can choose. We can also jump. We can also toggle the HUD on and off, which is pretty cool. We can press M, and we have territories. So I was about to say this when I opened the map, it kind of reminded me of Wolf Quest, and showing this hex grid kind of feels like it was a little bit inspired on Wolf Quest. So probably you have to P to take a territory like Wolf Quest, not pretty sure. If you press P, we are currently claiming ourselves our territory, which is pretty cool. It shows us here in the map that it's green. I will assume that other players can also see the map. We have another male also claiming himself a part of a land. Now I don't know if there's any stand mechanic. There might be, but I keep hearing some animals really close, but I don't see anybody. So this is Max group, which I will assume it's a saber-tooth. The only thing I do have to say that is a little bit irritating is the sound of the footsteps and the sound of walking on grass. It needs a improvement, because you can constantly hear the sound breaking. Oh, we found ourselves some bones, but I haven't found anything yet. Oh, looks like going through cactus deals damage, so we have to give the game a few points for realism. There's a rabbit right there. They are pretty fast. I just found that we do have a scent mechanic, which is B, and it gives the indication where the animals are. And the AI can detect you fairly quick. We do have to learn how to hunt, so it takes a little bit of knowledge, I would say, especially with the wind system. Trying to see if I can sneak up on that rabbit. Seems like there's another wolf. Doesn't really look like he wants to be friends. So the more that we move, faster we run. Finally got ourselves a meal. I do love the implementation of the wind mechanic, so it makes hunting a little bit more realistic in certain aspects. So it's not just sneak and run. You have to be a very good hunter to catch things, so it is a plus. So now we're gonna eat our little meal. It didn't really give us a lot, which I was expecting that. I do think we have a snake over there, which we will try to avoid. I do want to see. So that's a rattlesnake. We don't want to mess with that. Let's see if we can catch ourselves something big. Well, we were able to grab ourselves a pronghorn. We are currently inside of somebody's territory, so we need to eat and get away as fast as possible. But overall, I do have to say that the game looks a lot promising. Who are waiting for this game to be released wanted to see the saber-toothed tiger, but in order to do that, we have to catch ourselves a bison, I think. There is no other way. I know that probably a lot of you who are waiting for this game to be released wanted to see the saber-toothed tiger, but it is currently nice to see that they have implemented AI first so that players can actually hunt and get used to hunting instead of like other animal games. You only have players and that's it. We have a little adult horse over there. Too difficult for a solo wolf like myself. They don't seem to release any scent, so you can only detect AI from what I can tell. Overall, I do have to say that the game looks really promising. There's still a few things that they need to add to spice things up, but the hunting mechanic seems solid. The only thing that I didn't really enjoy was the footstep sounds, which for me, it becomes a little bit annoying for some reason. It sounds like the sound is bugged or glitch. So if they fix that when you walk through grass, it would be really spectacular. I don't know if we can find a bison. I know that there's a horse nearby, but as a solo dire wolf, we don't stand a chance unless we are skilled enough. But we can always try and see, but I cannot promise anything. Was expecting to come across a lot more players because of, after all, the game got released yesterday, but we only have the interaction with that wolf and horse. I was more expecting to see, I don't know, a lot of groups, a few cyber tigers, maybe a few bisons, but the map seemed fairly big, so, and I might probably land it in a half-empty server. Speaking of horses, we have one right now. I'm pretty curious to see how the PvP is. Oh, and here comes the rain. We were tracking him down, but I guess he vanished out of thin air. That, or I lost sight of him, but he suddenly disappeared. Pretty curious to see if they're gonna add like a crocodile of some sort. But for now, if we take a look, we can see a few flamed territories. I also have a wolf here. Probably has no clue. Probably typing in chat. The more that we are, the better it is to hunt. So he's the one that is claiming the turf. We have this one, we have the other one that is just running. Two snakes side by side. What are the odds? Well, I just had to try it. No pain, no gain, I suppose. It seems like a bite of a snake is a deadly one, so if you get hit, you basically die. But this was Echoes La Brea. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I will make more videos on this game if you guys really enjoyed it and if you want to see more of it. I do want to play as a saber-toothed tiger. I want to try and showcase it for you guys, but for now we didn't really have any luck on hunting any bison. So if you guys want to see more Echoes La Brea, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys have any suggestions, any tips on how to play this game, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And you can always join my Discord. Link will be down in the description below. So thank you very much. Echo La Brea looks promising. I'll give it a 8 out of 10, and hopefully by the time we play it again, it will have a lot more improvements. So get here, take care, peace.